There is too much of drama that is circulating around the word spirituality these days. Many gurus have emerged with their own propaganda and turned it into an organized business. In this modern era, even the so called gurus are falling into the trap of Maya and going after fame, popularity, money, etc. Many spiritual institutions have risen with their own set of ideologies and techniques, which is backed by a beautiful story. People have started admiring gurus without even practicing their teachings or traveling close to them. Many debates are taking place, claiming that my guru is superior to yours, my techniques are superior to yours. Don't just go with the crowd and appreciate blindly whatever you are being taught without understanding the nuances of those teachings. Do your own sadhana first and reap benefits out of it and then appreciate it. Try to become a learner rather than a worshipper. The problem with worshipping is that the worshipper can never become the person whom he or she is worshipping. You need not follow anyone to attain spiritual growth. Listen to somebody, understand what they are saying, but follow your own inner light. Remember that you are alone in the path to liberation. It is something that you have to find by yourself. A guru can only give you a compass and shorten the journey. Eventually, you will have to find yourself. Even books don't lead us to enlightenment. Reading books can only entertain you or inspire you. Take Gautam Buddha, Ramana Maharshi, Paramahamsa Yogananda for instance. None of them read any books to attain enlightenment. You tell me, is there any person who has attained enlightenment by reading books or listening to philosophy or participating in spiritual programs? Because you cannot become spiritual by engaging in group activities. Spirituality is about going within, seeking every day to know yourself better, spending time alone with yourself, reflecting on your own words, emotions, feelings, thoughts, reactions. Most of you might have experienced the deep sleep state. Spirituality is nothing but the process that helps you reach that deep sleep state while you are fully awake. And when you experience that state, you will know that everything is equal. There is no greater than or less than. There is only oneness. You will know that you and me both are equal. I might know a few things which you don't know. You might know a few things which I don't know. But that's applicable only in the context of mind. Because whatever you have learned or experienced so far is only through mind. But once you reach that state of absolute stillness, then there is no mind. There is no feeling of you. There is only oneness. That's the moment you experience the true essence of equality. To put it in simple words, once you reach that state, you will see me smiling. And you will feel that you are the one who is smiling. Oneness or enlightenment or universal consciousness. All are the same, just different terminologies. After enlightenment, nothing really changes on the outside, but everything changes on the inside. The activities that you do might still remain the same, even after enlightenment. But the feeling of you who is doing those activities will disappear. That's the key difference here. If you have direct access to a guru who has already reached that state, then you are the luckiest person. But if you don't, then don't fall into the trap of ashrams or institutions that are running in the name of enlightened souls. Because the goal of these institutions is only to expand their territories and increase their followers. Just ask them one question: how many people living in the ashram premises were able to attain enlightenment? Ashrams are only as good as the person who is running them. Ashrams strive upon setting their own rules like dress code, and conducting group programs like group meditations, diksha, and attracting donations. Has Ramana Maharshi ever taken diksha or participated in a group meditation program? Or has Ramana Maharshi ever followed any dress code? He knows that spirituality has nothing to do with body. In fact, Ramana Maharshi himself asked both his disciples to leave the ashram premises and do their individual sadhana for liberation. From what I have noticed, the concept of oneness is never followed within an ashram premises. You are even prohibited from taking a photograph with the enlightened soul. Things have become very complicated because of a lot of misconceptions and misinformation that are spreading across the world. Don't become a victim of spiritual entertainment. Ask the right questions, have your own understanding, solve your own problems.